Hi everybody, how are you today? I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is going to be our pajama day. Do you remember that? Remember that today we're going to be doing our Father's Day activity. So please remember to have it later on. We will be doing it at the very end of today. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Just like yesterday, we're only going to be doing the book activity. Yes, you might be saying, Miss, but we're only been doing this for the past 2 days. You're right. We're going to be doing book activity pages 252 all the way down to 255. Once we finish, we're going to go straight to our hygiene part of the I guess you could say of the video, and once we get to the hygiene part, then we're going to go ahead and finish up with our Father's Day activity. All right, so today's activities are going to be very simple. We're just going to be reviewing some of the topics that we have seen before, and this is going to be fun. Yes, I know that you might be wondering, Miss, you are not in your house. You are so right. I am not in my house today. I am in a different location, but hopefully tomorrow you will see me in I hope that you will see me at home. If not, then this is going to be our pajama day. We're gonna have it right here. Alrighty guys, remember that tomorrow we do have our pajama day. You do not have to go to school. You don't have to go to school. You just have to wear your pajama at home, be very comfortable. I will be doing that as well, and we're going to be doing some activities related to that topic. You're going to be seeing that tomorrow, so don't worry. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started and go ahead with the book. So let's go to page 252. Remember that you're going to have the book around this area, so let's do that. On page 252, you have exercise 1 where you have some animals. And these animals are very simple. We saw them in pre-first. We saw them in the previous parts before, so don't worry. All right, so the first one, do you remember what it is? Do you remember? Yeah, it's a horse. So you're going to write horse. You have to unscramble the words. 2, arbitip. Do you know what that animal is? Yeah, it's a rabbit. All right, the noke. What word could that be? And we look at the animal and we see that it is a donkey. Now, this next one, number 4, we have oagut. All right, so it is an animal with horns. It goes bah. What animal could that be? Yeah, it's a goat. And the other one, we use the wool to create clothing. Do you remember what that is? Can you help me? Can you help me remember what that is? What is the animal that we use its wool to create clothing? It has eeps, and it also goes bah, just like a goat. What animal is that? Do you know?
A sheep?
Yes, it's a sheep, you remember. And the last one, we like these animals' leg during Thanksgiving. Do you know what this animal is? It goes, what animal is this, guys?
A turkey.
Yeah, a turkey, so you remember. So you get these animals right here. See, sometimes you can give clues. For example, my cameraman is not looking at the pictures, and I can just give a description of what the sound of the animal is, and he is so smart that he knows. And guys, you are a lot smarter than he is, so you can do this. All right, exercise 2 says, listen to the track and number the sentences. We're going to listen to Guess My Animal. So we're going to guess, and we have the options. 1, the horse. 2, the rabbit. 3, the donkey. 4, the turkey. And 5, the sheep. Then we have to match what animal it is. So we're just going to write in what order it is. Alrighty? So let's go ahead.
Guess my animal. Let's play Guess My Animal, Andy. Sure.
4 legs.
Let's see. Is that the goat? Almost. No, it's not. Sweaters are made with its wool.
Sweaters.
So that's the sheep. That's right. Now you ask me. Okay, Cindy. This animal is small and has long ears. That's hard.
Long
Let me
ears.
try. Is that a rabbit? That's right. Try this one. This animal has feathers, but it can't fly.
It can't fly.
Please give me another clue. It makes a gobble gobble sound.
Gobble gobble.
The turkey. And one more. This animal looks like a horse, but it has long ears. Looks like a horse and has long ears.
What animal could that be?
The donkey? That's right. You're so smart, Cindy.
Alrighty guys, so we already heard this. Remember that you're going to have in Resumen de Actividades, you're going to have all of these audios, so don't worry, okay? Alrighty guys, so in exercise 3, you should have to get into teams. Remember that we're not going to get into teams because we're trying to stay safe from the coronavirus. We're trying to, to be healthy. We're trying to keep our distancing. So when we do that, we're going to be doing this by ourselves. For example, maybe if your mom is washing the dishes, or your mom has some spare time or has some time for you, maybe she can play this game with you. This is a game, and we're going to do it close to charades. So it says, write sentences from activity 2 on a piece of paper, a poster board. Create your own sentences as well. Cut out the sentences into words. Give the words to other teams to rearrange. So here, for example, I'm going to make one about one of these animals. I'm going to say it is very soft and it likes to run around very, very fast. So what animal could this be? You have to write the sentence and cut it up in words, and the other person, to make it more interesting, you can give them a timer. You can give them a time. You can say you have 2 minutes to solve the sentence, and whoever has more wins the game. Alrighty guys, so this is something that you can do at home. We're not going to be doing it today. So please guys, make sure that you do this. Maybe, if you have time with your cousin or your brother or whoever you have around that you can. If you do not have anybody that you can do it with, don't worry, it is optional. For the small square, it says, write your pet's name. So you have to write, if you have a pet, you have to write the name. If you do not have a pet, you don't write anything. I don't have a pet, so I'm not going to write anything. Let's go to page 253. All right, on page 253, it says exercise 4. Complete the organizer by writing the name of the animals from activity 1. All right, so we have animals that can run very fast. So you're going to write the animals that can run fast. Farm animals. What farm animals? Farm, granja. What are animals that we find in the farm? And last one, animals with feathers, plumas. What animals in exercise 1 have feathers? So you're only going to have 2 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes so you can solve this by yourself, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes, guys, and I'll see you back in 2. All right, guys, the 2 minutes are up, so we're just going to check our answer. Let's see. Animals that can run fast. What animals can run very fast in exercise 1 or from exercise 1? Yes, we have the first one, the horse. The horse is an animal that can run very fast. What is the second animal that can run fast? Yeah, it is the rabbit. So the rabbit is also an animal that can run fast. All right, farm animals. Animals that live on a farm, en una granja. So what animals can you find in the farm from activity 1? Well, can you find a horse in a farm? Yes. Can you find a turkey in a farm? Can you find a turkey in a farm? Yes, yeah, you can find one too. Can you find a goat? Yeah, you can find a goat in a farm. A donkey? A rabbit? Depending. Maybe some farms have rabbits, not all of them. So if you put rabbit or not, it's okay. And last, animals with feathers. Animals with feathers, with plumas. From exercise 1, there's only one. Can you guess what animal that is? Can you tell me what animal that is? The animal with feathers from activity 1? It's the one that goes with gobble, 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 gobble. What animal is that?
Turkey.
Yes, it's the turkey. So you're going to write turkey right there. All right, exercise 5 says, work in pairs. Play a guessing game using the animals in activity 1. So, for example, you can play with your friend. We're going to do a small exercise, but you can use other animals. So I'm going to give clues to my handy dandy cameraman, and then he's going to think of clues of any animal that he wants, and I'm going to try to guess what it is, okay? All right, so the first clue I'm going to give him is this animal is tall and has a long neck. Can you guess what animal this is?
Ostrich.
No, it's not an ostrich. Okay, listen to it again. This animal has a long neck and it lives in the savannah.
A giraffe.
Yes, it's a giraffe. So see, he got the second one right, but the first one he didn't. All right, now he's going to think of one, and I'm going to try to guess what animal that could be. So he's going to give me a clue or some clues, and I'm going to try to guess what animal he could be thinking about. All right, so let's listen. Try to help me.
This animal has long ears
Long ears.
and lives in Australia.
Lives in Australia. It has long ears. A koala?
No.
A koala. A kangaroo?
Yes.
Okay, so a kangaroo has long ears and he lives in Australia. All right, this is the last one. We are tied because he did not get the first one correct and I didn't get the first one correct. So this is the next one. This is the tiebreaker. We're gonna see if he wins or if I win. If I win, I'm going to receive. If I win, I get a Kinder Surprise egg. And if you win, you get a Kinder Surprise egg. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
All right, so we're playing for a Kinder Surprise egg. The first one. All right, sorry. The next one is this animal has, this is a hard one, he's not going to know. This animal has duck feet, duck beak, and a beaver's body. Do you know what animal this is?
Okay, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, listen guys, maybe you know this. This is an animal from a cartoon. His name is Perry the... Listen, he has a duck's feet, a duck's beak, and a beaver's body. This is real animal. This animal exists. Can you guess? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
No.
You cannot guess what animal this is. You can just pick a guess.
No.
No? Alright. So, guys, this is the animal that I picked. I'm going to show you an image of this animal. Of this beautiful, beautiful animal. Hold on. This is the animal that I chose. It has duck's feet, a duck's beak, and a beaver's body. And it is called a platypus. So let's see if he can think of one and I do not get it, then we are tied and nobody gets the Kinder Egg. Okay? All right. Now you do one for me. Let's put a timer. I'm going to put a timer. I'm going to put 1 minute. If I don't guess in 1 minute, this person is going to win. So let me put it up. After he says the sentence, all right? I'm listening.
Okay, this animal has feathers.
Feathers, plumas, okay. What?
Okay, this animal has feathers.
Huh?
And he likes to hunt at night.
Has feathers
Yeah,
and likes to hunt, cazar, at
Yeah.
night.
at night.
It has feathers and likes to hunt at night. An owl?
Yes.
Yes? Hey guys, I win the Kinder Egg. And I had time to spare. So, guys, this is really, really good. So, I won. Look at this. I made 57 seconds. 3 seconds. And I knew what it was. Alright, so I win the Kinder Egg. Alrighty, guys, so let's go to the next activity. This you can play with your family member. It's a good guessing game, and you have to think of words so the other person doesn't guess your animal. Then it's going to be too easy. Exercise 6. It says, working groups of 3. Guys, you know that if we were in class, we would work in groups of 3, but because of the quarantine, we're staying safe and we're just doing it by ourselves. Get a large piece of cardboard or a piece of paper. Invent an animal. Brainstorm what it can do. So you have to think and imagine of any animal that you want. Draw it on a piece of cardboard. Show your animal to another group. Explain the things that your animal can do. So you can do this by yourself, and maybe you can explain to a friend or to your mom, whoever's around, to do that, okay? Let's go to the page 254. Guys, we are this close to finishing the book. All right. So, in exercise 1, it says, listen to the track and write the words that are spelled out. Spelled out. For example, A, B, C. Those are words that I'm spelling out. If I am writing milk, how do you spell milk? Milk. M-I-L-K. Milk. So you have to listen and spell the words. Let's listen to the track.
Let's spell. Hi, Cindy. Can you help me with my homework? Sure, Mike. I'm
Listen.
practicing for the spelling bee competition tomorrow. Can you test me? Of course. Let's see. I say a word and you spell it.
Let's spell it.
First, spell Jack. J-A-C-K.
Jack.
Great. Next, spell milk. M-I-L-K. Excellent. Now spell box. try Rex. R-E-K-S. Wrong. Oh, so that's R-E-X. Great. You'll do well in the spelling bee competition.
Alrighty, guys. So we heard this. Again, please remember that you have the listening exercises in your resources. So we have some key words. Hard. Hard is something, like hard or difficult. Love. I love all of you. And spell, deletrear. Spell. L-O-V-E. Love. That is what that word spells. Alrighty. Exercise 2. It says, listen to the track again and unscramble the words. Alright, so you don't really need to do this listening exercise again. If you want, you can go to the resources and listen to it again. But I think this should be very, very easy. You're going to do this part by yourself because you don't really need that long. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to solve this. So I'll see you in 2, and then we're going to continue with exercise. Okie dokie, guys. The 2 minutes are up. You should have gotten the answers. 1 was Jack. 2 was milk. 3 was box. And 4 was Rex. They are the same from the listening exercise in 1. So exercise 3. It says, write a word that begins with each letter. Okay, so this is a hard one because we have a word with the letter A. Can you think of a word? Can you help me of a word that starts with the letter A? Can you? With the letter A, a word.
Apple.
Apple. Apple is a great word. It starts with the letter A in the beginning. So I'm going to write apple. The second one. S. Soup. Soup. 3. Can you tell me a word with the letter B? B.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Good. Biscuit is a good word. Now I'm going to go with the letter M. Yes, mine is very simple. Mom. All right, here comes a hard one. Handy dandy cameraman. The letter U. Can you think of a word that starts with the letter U?
Utility.
Utility, that's very good. Umbrella is also a good word if you want to use that one. And L, a word that starts with L. Leg. Leg is a word that starts with L. Now, in the little circle, it says, spell your full name backwards, hacia atrás. So you have to spell your name backwards. My name is Montserrat. So I have to spell my name backwards. And I'm going to do that for you. I'm not going to write it. I'm not going to write my name. I'm going to spell. I'm going to deletrear my name. So my name is Tarrreson. That is my name spelled backwards, okay? Alrighty guys, so you're going to do the same thing to a family member that is near you. Alright, can you think of your name and do that too? Alright, exercise 255. Guys, we are down to our last page. We are almost finished. Alrighty, so exercise 1 says, look at the images and find the name of each in the word search. Okay, guys, so you have number 1. Do you know what number 1 is? It's a bird, so it's very simple. 2, a tree. 3, ship. 4, the sun. 5, bee. And 6, monkey. Alright, so I'm going to give you, because you have to look for these words, I'm going to give you 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes to find these. Well, no, I'm going to give you 6 minutes because there are 6 words. So for every word, I'm going to give you a minute. So you have 6 minutes, guys. And then when we come back, we're going to go to exercise 5. So see you in 6. All right, guys. So now that we are finished with exercise 6, I hope you found them all. Exercise 5 says, work with a classmate. We're not going to be working with a classmate. Remember, we're trying to stay safe, guys. We've said this enough. We're trying to maintain our distance from each other. If you can see, there's nobody around me, nobody behind me. Simple. So it says, take turns spelling one of the words for each set. Have your classmates circle it. So for number 1, for each set, can you spell? I'm going to have my cameraman, Gerardo, spell the first word. Can you spell shape?
Shape.
Yes.
S-H-A-P-E.
Great job. Very, very good. Now, he's going to have me spell a word from the list. So, here is the list, guys. You are going to pick one. Which one do you want me to spell?
Bat.
Bat. Okay, bat is B-A-T. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, guys. Now, I'm going to have you spell fan. Like when you put the fan on when it's really hot. Fan.
F-A-N.
Yay! Very good. And the last one, you have to have me spell a word. Which one?
Ship.
All right, ship. S-H-I-P. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yay! Alrighty, guys. So I already spelled. You can do this with a friend. They can look at the words just like I showed my cameraman, and they can just give me the next ones. Alrighty? Alright. So exercise 6. It says write 2 pairs of words that rhyme from activity 5. So you're going to pick 2 pairs of words that rhyme with activity 5. Illustrate each of the words and compare them to your teammates' drawing. Practice spelling the words different ways, backwards, whispering, or singing. Okay? Alrighty, guys. So once you do that, you are going to be finished for today. Today was a very simple class, guys. We are done. We're done with the book, but we're not done with our activities. So please, guys, remember to stay watching, because we're going to do the hygiene part of the activity. And when we're finished with that, we're going to be learning how to make our card for our dad. Alrighty, guys, so I will see you in a bit. I hope that you enjoyed today's class. I enjoyed it today. I thought it was very fun. We got to practice with each other. We got to spell some of the stuff that we already knew. So, guys, I'll see you soon. I wish you a great, great day. Mwah. Have fun. Bye-bye. Alright, guys, so I told you that the towel we're going to need has to be very small. It doesn't have to be very big. It could be one of those towels if your mom or your dad go to the gym. This would be a perfect towel because we don't need a big one. A small towel and something to tie it with, okay? Something that we can use to tie it. If you have some kind of string, you can just use it to tie it around. It is perfect. I asked for rubber bands. If you have these type of rubber bands, at home, for your hair, these are going to do perfect, okay? Alrighty, guys. So now the hygiene part. We already talked about, all the measurements that we're going to need, but you're going to see a little bit how exactly are they going to be needed. We cannot be really close to each other. I know that we've missed each other a lot. I know that we all want to go and hug each other, but that is a big no. And here I have my friend with me. His name is Jerry. So Jerry right here is going to be our classmate for today, okay? So I miss Jerry and I want to hug him. Is this correct? No, guys, this is not correct. Remember that because of the coronavirus, we have to have a distance between each other. We cannot be like this and be like, oh, I missed you so much. We can't do this. We have to have distance, okay? We have to put distance between us. So we cannot be close. I can say, hi, I miss you, but I cannot be hugging him or kissing him. That is something that we're not going to be doing. Also, in school, we're going to be needing to use this. Yeah, we're going to be needing to use a mask. So we need to get used to this. We are going to need it like this. It has to cover our nose and it has to cover our mouth and our seal. We cannot be doing this to talk to each other. Achoo! That is incorrect. That is a big no-no, guys. We can't do that. If we have to sneeze, we use our inside of our elbow, okay? We also have this. Remember that I'm going to be giving you, or I'm going to be having some disinfectant wipes at school. I'm going to be having Oust or Lysol, depending on which one. But I'm going to be spraying it so the classroom doesn't really get a lot of virus. But even so, that I'm going to have these and the Lysol, guys. We cannot be too close about it. We cannot share our food. For example, when we go to La Tiendita and we want to eat, sometimes we get the pieces of candy that, you have like a little bit of chili powder, like I have right here. And sometimes we eat them like this. We stick our finger in our mouth and then we stick it back into it. And then I go, hey, Gerard, do you want some?
No thanks.
Gerard knows that he's not supposed to take it. Why? Why don't you take it, Gerardo?
Because we're taking measurements.
To protect ourselves from the coronavirus. So yes, I cannot be sticking my finger, putting it in my mouth, and then having somebody, put their finger and then putting it in their mouth. Because all the germs that are in me, I'm going to be giving them to my partner, my friend. And remember, we have to work together, guys, to make sure that we stay safe for each other. We like each other, we love each other. We need to do this to protect ourselves. As well as we cannot give food to somebody else. We cannot give, a person, if you're eating, when you're eating, you just don't say,
Hey.
I can't take it because remember of the coronavirus.
Oh.
Thank you. Guys, remember, you're eating with your hands sometimes. And maybe you are okay, maybe you're healthy, but maybe I won't be if you give me some of your food. I know that you're doing it out of kindness because most of you do. You like to share your food, but right now, we can't. We cannot be sharing our food. We cannot be hugging each other. Even though we miss each other a lot, we can't. We have to have a safe distance between each other, okay? We have to have some distance between us so we can stay safe. Also, like I told you, no food. I can't say, here's a grape. No, I can't give you the grape. Why? Because my fingers, they were in my mouth, and then I'm giving you this with my fingers as well. So guys, this is something that, yes, I know that some of you say, oh, Miss, but I just want to give you a piece of candy, or I want to give my friend some of my food. No, guys. For this moment that we are living in, and when we go back to school, it's going to be a little different because we're going to be wearing these masks. We're going to be wearing these masks all day. We're going to be like this all day. So we're going to be like this all day. When we eat, yes, we take them off. We eat, nom nom nom. We eat, we finish eating, we wash our hands. We put our masks back on, and that's it. And I'm going to be spraying with Lysol, or I'm going to be spraying with, whatever. Yes, guys, this is something that we need to do. Do we like this mask? Do I like it? No. But do I want to keep you safe? Yes. Do I want you to be healthy? Yes. Do I have to wash my hands? Yes. Do I have to share my food? No. I can't share my food. If I don't know, if Roberto or Pintueles or Elena come and say, Miss, I miss you. I miss you too, guys. I miss you all. but I cannot hug you because right now we have to have, social distancing. Yes, I know that it's a little hard. Even when we go out to play, we're not going to be able to play together. Why? Because we have to keep this distance. He's keeping his distance. Gerardo's keeping his distance. Correct, right? So, we can't do this, guys. We have to be safe. We have to be prepared for each other. We already know the rules. I've been telling you, or I told you in the last video, that we're going to have these, that we're going to continue cleaning and disinfecting. That's what I'm going to do because that's what I used to do even before the pandemic started. Okay, so this is something that started with me a long time before, but I'm going to do it now more than ever because I want you all to go home. I want your family members to be as safe as possible. And remember, if I come to school, I'm not feeling very good, and I feel like throwing up, I tell my mom and my dad, Mom, I don't feel good. Also, you're going to be getting a sheet of paper, guys, that you have to bring every day. So if that sheet of paper is not, with you in your hand when you come in, then we're not going to be able to go in the classroom. I'm going to need one. I'm going to show one as well as you. And all of this is just something as a precaution. We're taking precautions just to make sure that I am okay, that you are okay, and that we're not sick. So you stay safe, I stay safe, and everybody can stay safe. Alrighty, guys? So in the upcoming videos that we're going to be doing, we're going to be showing you, or I'm going to be showing you how to wash our hands properly. So guys, I'll see you in a few to show you how to wash your hands properly. Alrighty? Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our handy dandy soap, and we're going to get enough soap. Alrighty? So you see that we have enough soap now, right? So remember, we go like this. We wash our hands, but this is not enough. We have to do it as well like this. And between our fingers, okay? So we have to do like this. We wash our fingers, and we get this part as well. So we go like this and like this. Make sure the soap gets in all of the areas needed. You see? I'm not only washing my hands like this. Water. No. I am washing my whole hand, and I'm making sure that everything is just perfect. Once I have my hand covered in soap, I can open the water, and I rinse. And I rinse, and I rinse, and I rinse. Make sure everything is clean. Okay? Alrighty guys, this is pretty much how you're supposed to wash your hands. Side to side, get your whole hand covered. Make sure that everything is alright. Alrighty guys, so that was how you're supposed to wash your hands. Now you have to wait and dry them.